Hello and welcome to the Superintendent's Perspective. I'm Lisa Ayala, Edinburgh CISD Public Information Officer, and of course I'm joined today by Superintendent Dr. Mario Salinas. So let's start by talking a little bit about our recent partnership with the University of Texas RGV and the Collegiate High School. Can you tell us a little bit about what's happened and a little bit about this new high school?
Yes, if I can describe the new high school, this is a school for about 800 students, to 900 students. Standalone, it's a high school all to itself. They're going to have their own mascot, they're going to have their own valedictorian, their own salutatorian. Every child that goes to this campus is going to be taking advanced classes, pre-AP or AP as a freshman, pre-AP or AP as sophomores. Once they get to the junior year, 11th grade, they'll be taking college level classes. And then in 12th grade, they'll be taking college level classes in hopes that when they graduate from this high school, they have 60 college hours to their transcript.
Wow. And they will actually be taking classes with the university professors, is that correct?
That is correct. When they're in grades 11 and 12, it'll be university professors. Grades 9 and 10, it'll be high school teachers. And then the concentration, the students that we admit to this high school, there are 4 pathways. The teaching,
yes,
because it's a field in demand. So we feel once they graduate from the school, from the college high school, they go to the university for 2 years and then they're ready to teach. The other pathway is health professions. Yes. It's wide open. It's more than just nurses and doctors. There's all kinds of jobs in the health profession. So we want to train our students in good, high quality jobs.
Yes, right.
And the other area also are the engineering. Students that are interested in engineering. You got civil engineering, structural engineering, mechanical engineering,
electrical.
Mm-hmm. So all the engineering. For those students that want to go that route, this school is also going to be focused as one of those pathways. Computer science,
yes,
is another one. Those students that are interested in those fields, get them graduated, get them into these, from this high school, and then within 2 years, get them graduated from the college and off to work.
I think what is good about this collegiate high school, it's the atmosphere that these students will be a part of for the next 4 years of their lives. And it'll prepare them for what's coming when they finally get to university to finish off those last 2 years and really understand what it is and have that cohort be a part of this group of students that will be able to come together and be able to build those connections, but also prepare them for what's coming, not only in the university setting when they get to UTRGV, but also what's coming in their future, as in following any type of master's or doctorate programs that are going to be allowed for them to be participate in.
For that student that want that college experience, but they're not really sure what path they want,
right,
we can give them the core, the 2 years of college experience, 60 credit hours, and then when they graduate, they can decide what direction to go. Now, student graduates from this collegiate high school, and they go right into their field of study, teaching, health professions, engineering, or computer science.
Right.
We think that this school is a very good opportunity for students for our community, for students that want to go this route.
And for parents who are interested in this as well, and kids that are interested in following and pursuing these kinds of things, it is amazing.
It's important for the district because we have AP programs, we have dual enrollment programs, the early college, high school, and the collegiate high school is just one more opportunity for students that want to get ahead quickly and they want to graduate from college and maybe even go on and get their master's or their doctorate, or they just want to give back to the Rio Grande Valley and stay here. So they want to get an education here, pursue that education, complete it, and get right into the workforce.
How many students will be going into the high school?
Right now, we're going to build the school for 800 to 900 students.
Okay.
It's a school a brand new school, new construction from the ground up, state-of-the-art facility for about 800 students.
So that's about 200 students per class. So that's a really good ratio.
200 freshmen, 200 sophomores, 200 college juniors,
Yes.
200 college freshmen, and 200 college sophomores. So a total 800, maybe a little more, over-enroll, because some of these students will get into the high school and they're going to realize it's difficult, and they may go back to their school.
So if that does happen, if it does end up being a little more rigorous than they expect, is it possible that they can transfer out?
They transfer. Let's say a child from Edinburgh North comes into the school and after a semester realizes that it's more than the child can handle. They can go back to North and start second semester over there.
Okay.
Or at the end of the year.
So one of the really important things I think about this collegiate high school that you've been talking about is whether or not, well, first of all, will there be any after-school activities at this particular high school?
There are very few schools like this in the Valley. Very few schools that offer a pathway to a college degree.
That's true.
While still in high school.
Right.
There are concurrent enrollment programs, there's early college programs, but this is a school where you go 2 years for high school credit, 2 years for high school and college credit, and when they graduate, they have 60 credit hours. There are very few schools that offer that here in the Rio Grande Valley. And there are no schools that offer this plus extracurricular programs. We feel, as we've been talking about this for a long time, extracurricular programs such as the athletics, such as the fine arts, such as the UILs, we feel this is important in the development of our students in the area of social emotional. We don't want to deny a child that wants this high quality, rigorous education. We don't want to deny them, if they love to play baseball, to go back to school and play baseball, to their own high school. Or they love band, to go back and do the band. Or they love cheerleading, go back to the campus and do the cheerleading. That is not something that we're going to take away from the children.
It's win-win all the way around.
All the way around.
I mean, they get to do everything they love then. Get 2 years of college and get to do their
They
high
want to
school.
do the rigorous academics, they have it. They want to continue to play basketball, you can.
Yes.
We can offer it. They want college credit hours, you have it.
So that brings up a good point also, whether or not these college credits will transfer to other universities. Let's say UT Austin, if they wanted to go there, or A&M or something like that. Aside, I mean, of course, they're going to transfer to UTRGV.
Yeah, UT, for every child on this campus is going to be automatic admission to UTRGV. It's the Division I college under the umbrella of University of Texas. Do these college credits that they're going to earn at this high school, do they transfer to other major universities? Yes. If they earn 60 college credits here, they can take their 60 college credits and go to Austin or to College Station or to just about any other major college in the state.
That's incredible.
I think what it does, it helps these students to be well-rounded. It challenges them to be able to organize their time within what they're doing at the school, during the school time, but also after school, to make sure that these students have every avenue to make them responsible and also to fill any goals that they have for their lives.
So just also, one of the things you brought up, what is the difference between, let's say, early college and collegiate high school? We got a call about that earlier this week.
We've been asked that. The early college is a school within a school at the high school.
Okay.
And they work with, if the teacher at the high school is got a master's degree, they get certified through STC, and they can offer a class and earn high school credit and STC credit, South Texas College credit, at the same time.
Got it.
And they work toward an associate degree.
Okay.
These early college high schools, and there are many, almost every school district in the state has those.
Right.
They work toward an associate degree. This collegiate high school, it's a standalone high school by itself. It's not a school within a school. It's a standalone high school. Every child going to this school is going to be taking advanced classes, pre-AP, AP, advanced placement, pre-advanced placement classes. Then they move on and they work toward a Bachelor of Science. That's the big difference.
Kids are going to want to be a part of it. There's a lot of students out there that are interested in the nursing or the medical field. They're interested in teaching. They're interested in the engineering and things like that. So we're going to have a pool of kids that that's going to be like, oh, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I want to do. And those same students are students that are go-getters. They're goal-oriented, and they want to finish high school, and they want to get into the college, get out of college, and get into their career.
The children at this campus will as soon as we get it off the ground, they'll be deciding on who their mascot is going to be. They have their own valedictorian, their own salutatorian, their own mascot, and all of that.
Wow, that is amazing. When do they start school, and where will they be going?
We're scheduled to start this September, August. First two cohort groups. The children that are going to be freshmen and sophomores this coming school year,
Okay.
they'll be eligible. And we intend to recruit the first 400 students in this month,
Yes.
next month. And they start in August.
Okay. And so parents will get this information at meetings that are coming up here in April. And our first meeting will start April 19th.
That parent meeting number one, we're going to go to every middle school and every high school and invite the parents of 8th grade students and the parents of 9th grade students at the 4 high schools. And we're going to give out information similar to what we're doing here.
Yes.
But we're talking face to face with parents that we know they have many questions.
Yes.
And we're going to review the program with them and pass out the applications to them that they can complete.
Right. And they will probably need to take it home with them because there's an essay portion on there. So they will receive the applications at all of the different informational meetings. Then there will be a deadline. And then, of course, that'll be at the end of May. And then they'll get the information at the end of...
At this information session, we'll tell the parents where they can go turn in their application.
Okay.
And I want to say this, if a parent goes to one of these information sessions, they'll get points on the application toward their, in the end, we got to get the 400 applications with the most points.
Right.
Parent goes to this information session, we'll give them points.
And it's all going to be a rubric, as you mentioned
If
before.
a child has been in Edinburgh School District, the longer they've been with us, the more points they get added to the application.
Yes.
A child not a student of Edinburgh School District, can they apply? They can. 10% of the enrollment are for students that are not Edinburgh CISD students.
Right. But they can still apply. if
They can
like.
apply.
They can apply.
Yes.
So that's good to know as well. So are the students that are eligible now, what are those grade levels and where will they be once they're done?
Students that are in 8th grade right now and students that are in 9th grade right now, they're eligible.
Okay. So that's who we're going to be recruiting.
That is a target student population that we're looking at. 8th graders right now and 9th graders right now.
Okay. So who can they contact for more information if they need more information? I guess that would
They
be...
can contact you, me, Mario Salinas, and Aníbal Gorena. He's a point person in this effort.
Okay, terrific. And all of that information will be on our website, and you can go to that at ecisd.us as well.
I know that one of the questions they've been asking us, does family income matter? The application doesn't call for family income at all.
Okay.
Any child that is a student in Edinburgh CISD can apply. They all qualify. They all can apply. It doesn't matter how much money the family makes or doesn't make. Everybody is eligible.
Right.
No criteria at all.
Okay. We wanted to be reflective of our population, but there is no particular...
The school, we wanted to reflect our demographics.
Sure.
In Edinburgh, we have almost 32,000 students. More than 80% of our students are what Texas Education Agency considers economically disadvantaged.
Right.
So we want this high school, Collegiate High School, to reflect that demographic. We feel we don't need to ask for the income on the application. If we select from the 4 high schools, we'll end up with that.
Yes.
From the 4 high schools and from all the middle schools, we'll end up with that demographic, we think.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, well, that will conclude today's episode. We have a lot of other questions.
We have a lot of questions, but I guess we'll cover it next time.
Yes, we will. We'll cover it in the next
A lot of questions that the parents would like to know. We'll continue with this as the next episode.
Absolutely. And that concludes today's episode of our Superintendent's Perspective. As always, thank you for joining us. Stay healthy and stay safe.